mix. Fastball, cutter, slider, change, and curve.
And Busch laces one to center field and a base hit. Michael is aboard. Leadoff man on base in front of Dansby Swanson. And now it's Michael Busch. Drilled right center field. Out towards the gap. That one back and it's gone. Michael Busch will touch them all. The home run for Bushy, and it is 3-0. So he's one of the Cubs that's played here in West Sacramento at Sutter Health Park. A blast over that right center field wall, and it's 3-0.
That's a great way to get that bad taste out of your mouth from yesterday's ball game. Michael Busch providing the long ball.
The 2-2. Ripped. Fair ball down the right field line. That's going to get into the corner. Suzuki's going to score. Michael Busch headed for third. And it's a triple for Bushy. Run batted in. It's 3-0. Cold night not bothering the kid from Minnesota.
No, sir.
It'll go Busch, then Swanson, and then Turner. Busch lifts it in the air, left center field. Conforto back some more near the wall, and that one is gone. Michael Busch, home run over the fence in left center, and it is 1-0 Cubs.
Fastball running away, but it stays up, and he just rides it out of here. Now Michael's showing some good opposite field power here, delivering the long one. First one allowed by Sasaki in his big league career.
Good battle going on here between Glasnow and Busch, and this ball is hammered. Right field, and let's see where it lands. Deep in that bullpen, and Busch does it again. It's 2-1 in favor of the Cubs. Touch of all time for Michael Busch, his third this season. No doubt about it. 403 feet that one traveled. It's about 108 miles an hour off the bat. 2 home runs, solo shots, and put the Cubs on top.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck out towards right center field. That's back, that one is gone. Michael Busch goes yard, and he continues to wallop out west. For Bushy, it is home run number 4, and the Cubs have the lead. It's 2-1.
I absolutely love your home run. After all these years, I still get excited about it.
And Busch in the air to left. McCarthy at the wall. It's gone! Back to back. Seiya Suzuki 2-run shot. Michael Busch, a solo blast. 5th of the year. It is all Cubs early on.
Michael Busch gets this pitch up and out over the plate, and the ball will carry to straight left field, and it always does with that big scoreboard out there now. Powers through this ball, and it ends up about 3 rows deep.
Ripped into right base hit, Michael Busch. 2-run score, big knock Bushy. 8-3 Cubs lead. Yeah, that will allow everybody to breathe a little easier there in the visiting dugout. Big clutch 2-out knock, bringing both those runners home.
Cubs up 8-3. They've scored 5 of their runs with 2 outs.
As Busch lifts one out to left center field, it's hit pretty well. It's Collins chasing it. He's at the wall and it's gone. A grand slam for Michael Busch, and the Cubs have erupted early in Milwaukee. It is 8-0 Chicago.
One and 0 Michael Busch. That is drilled right field. Busch gives that one a ride on its way, and it's gone. Michael Busch will touch them all. Cubs get a run back at 7-2, and for Bushy, the home run is 7th.
I was just going to say, I don't think any Cubs hitters are going to be giving up any at-bats, and Busch did not right here, hitting his 7th homer of the year.
They're 3-1. We're tied. Check swing, RBI base hit, Michael Busch.
Consecutive start against the Cubs, and he dealt.
That's drilled out towards right center field. The Cubs are going to get on the board. Nico around third. Busch to second, and Michael's trying for 3. And he's got a triple. center field. Busch puts a charge into one. That's back, and it's gone. Into the bleachers in right center. Michael Busch. A two-run homer into the wind. And it's 4-0.
Cubs open up a can here in the bottom half of the third. Double, single, double, home run. And Michael Busch takes the trot for the 8th time. Sense of perhaps how high up we are.
Busch out to right field. And Michael Busch puts one in fair territory. Michael Busch heads to second. Michael Busch rounds second. Michael Busch to third. And Michael Busch with a leadoff triple. Busch out to right center field. Lyle back to the track at the wall. It's gone. Michael Busch. Solo homer. 3 for 3 with a homer, a triple, and a single. 9th of the year. It's 8-3 Cubs.
Center cut fastball at 94 miles an hour. Michael jumps all over it. He is heating up big time here. Coming bunches for him, it seems.
Michael Busch puts a charge into this one. Forget it out of here. Absolutely clobbered, and Busch stays hot. Just like that, it is 3-0. He's been swinging a great bat. We touched on it earlier in the game that he's put together another fine season, and Michael Busch tattoos one over the right field wall.
Yeah, the home runs seem to come in bunches for Michael Busch, and first pitch swinging, he unloads.
Or in the mean, profane, X-rated. High in the air, out towards right center field. Way back, hello bullpen. Michael Busch greets the fellas in the pen. That was hammered. Brad Keller loves it. And the Cubs have a 3-2 lead on Busch's 11th. Line drive, softly hit, left center. That's going to score a couple. Tucker is in. Suzuki on his heels. Michael Busch, 2-run single left center field, and the Cubs on top. 2-2. Drilled right field. That one curling. That one gone. Michael Busch gets one out of here. It's a 3-run homer, and it is all Cubs into the basket. Busch's got a dozen, and it is 9-1. 3-2. Hammered right field. That one back on its way and gone. Michael Busch will touch them all. His 13th of the year, and the Cubs jump out front. They absolutely clobbered it.
Home run replay brought to you by Toyota, the official vehicle of the Chicago Cubs.
Looked enticing.
They were delicious. Alligator quesadillas. I've never seen that on the menu.
Busch sends this one to deep left field. And Michael Busch has tied the game at 2. His 7th home run during the month of June.
358 feet, 98 mile an hour exit velo. Crawford box special.
So I think he went more to a four-seam throw. Very important.
There's Michael Busch teeing off. The Cubs have hit 3 home runs to start.
He's excellent defensively, and he can do that all day long. He's a supreme hitter, and he likes playing in the background when he doesn't have to have all the star power notoriety, but he's a weapon down there in the lineup. He's playing with a lot of confidence.
There's another drive. Michael Busch is second of the day. What a ridiculous start for the Cubs. They've hit 6 home runs.
Wayne, that ball is squared up, but when you look at the replay, as a pitcher, you just can't miss in the zone that Michaelis is missing with the type of stuff that you possess. That's what got PCA to third.
There's Busch lining one to the gap in right center. That's a base hit. Carl Armstrong comes in. Busch has driven in his 4th run today. And the Cubs add to their lead. It's 8-1.
And they wanted that ball up. Pies wanted that ball up, and it just missed middle. And you're going to see this more.
There's a fly ball left center field, pretty deep. Back for it is Nootbaar, and it's gone. It's 8 home runs in a game for the first time in the history of the Chicago Cubs. That today was a historic one. An 8-homer game for the Cubs, for a franchise that dates back all the way to the beginning of the National League in 1876. They have broken their all-time single-game home run record, and Michael Busch has hit 3 of them.
In the air, left center field. That's well struck. That's back, and it's gone. How we doing, Michael Busch? Red hot.
Council. Put Michael Busch in the lineup today. That is the first home run allowed by Liberatore to a left-handed batter this year. Only the 4th extra base hit to a left-handed batter this year from Liberatore. Michael Busch, not to be denied, making his case to play against the lefties. Do you like that combination of on-base plus slug at the top of the batting order?
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That one back. That one is gone. Home run from the leadoff hitter, Michael Busch. And it's 1-0.
Like I said, I like that combination of on-base plus slug at the top of the batting order, and Michael Busch warming to the task.
Michael Busch puts one in the air, deep left field, all the way back to the wall, and Michael Busch starts the game off with a bang. 20th home run of the year. It's 1-0 Chicago.
Craig Counsell told Michael Busch, you got to swing at the first pitch every once in a while. So what does he do today? Swings at the first pitch. It's 1-0 Cubbies.
Today being just his 3rd ever game in the major leagues in the leadoff spot, and he gives Chicago a 1-0 lead.
Michael Busch stands in, and we're ready to go. Swing and a drive. Right field. Out its way. Out of here. Michael Busch. Leadoff homer. 1-0 Cubs.
Hey, we've seen that act before. Bushwhacked. Ambush. What a great way to start.
That ball's hammered by Busch. Down the right field side. Busch again torments the Cardinals. A 3-run shot. It is 5-0 Cubs. He's going to send the Cardinal fans heading for the mountains in just 1 season.
3-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one deep. Lucas back at the track, at the wall. Gone! A towering homer for Michael Busch. And the Cubs jump out front. It is 1-0. Number 23 for Bushy. And that thing just about scraped the roof. But it got out. And man, does that feel good. Swing and a ball drilled right center field. This one back. That's got a chance. And it's gone. Michael Busch. And it's 1-0 as Bushy goes deep, his 24th. He got the breaking ball and he hammered it out.
To me, like he was sitting on that breaking pitch. No doubter for number 29, his 24th.
Busch worked to walk his first time. Man at first, 2 down. Tied at 1. The kick, the 0-1. Line drive, fair ball down the first baseline. It'll kick off the sidewall. This is going to give Casey a chance to score. Barry's going to send him. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in. And it's 2-1 Cubs.
Michael Busch, a very good swing. Casey head down, chugging hard, picks up his third base coach. He says, come on, big fella.
1. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit, left center field. That's going to roll. In to score is Casey. Swanson on his heels. Here comes Shaw. Michael Busch. A bases clearing. Busch hits it in the air out towards center field. Lee is back near the wall, and it's out of here. Michael Busch lifts a 3-2 pitch out of the yard. Just over the 399 marker. The Cubs have the lead.
And then he delivered. That ball's really carrying here today. As he goes deep for the 25th time. Hit the ball really hard on the line to center last time. This time, the grandson of the wind runs out of room.
That is crushed. Right center field on its way. Gone. Off the back wall of the bullpen. Michael Busch. That was a bomb.
Well, we showed you that StatCast graphic earlier, the 3 home runs he hit here in September last year. The number is on this one, we'll find out, but it went a long way.
Boa, fiery Boa. Busch hits his to deep center field. Doyle can't make the catch. It goes off the wall. Busch is heading towards third. He'll get there easily. Fourth triple.
Busch swings, lifts one in the air, left center field. That's back some more. Gone! Michael Busch will touch them all. Cubs lead 4-3, number 27 for Bushy.
And a big swing of the bat for Michael Busch. Second long one today for the Cubs. He joins Ballesteros.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. That one back. Sawinski turning and looking. Out of here. Home run to center from Michael Busch. It's number 28. And just like that, the Cubs lead 1-0. Busch unloads to center.
This was a blast by Michael. And as soon as he hit it, I looked down at him and didn't watch the ball. He knew it as soon as he hit it, that ball was going to be gone. Big swing of the bat for Michael Busch.
Skeens a 2-1. High fly ball, right field, in the air. That's back, and that is gone. Back row in right field. Michael Busch starts things off with a homer. It's 1-0.
Paul Skeens has made 31 starts this year, and he's allowed 2 first-inning runs. And there's the second one.
So the Cubs jump out front.
Driven to right. That's 30 for Busch. 3/4 of the way up the moon deck. Solo shot. 1-0 Cubs.
Well, a reoccurring theme in this series after the Hunter Green game has been fastballs, breaking balls up and out over the plate have been hammered.
Toss. That ball right field. This one deep. This is tagged. Soto at the wall. He watches it sail into row 1. Matthew Busch, 31. RBI 83 and 84. Touch 'em all time and tee 'em up time. The Chicago Cubs are having a field day against the Mets and their staff.
Center field. Scott is back at the wall. Gone! Number 32, rub your belly. And Michael Busch will touch them all. Leads the team in home runs and a towering blast to center. It's 4-0.
That's his third home run off Mike Busch this year. He got 2 back on the 4th of July in his 3 home run games. This is just a really good plate appearance, man. He laid off some tough pitches, wouldn't chase. Got a fastball to his liking up.
Line drive, right field, fair ball into the corner. Busch around first. And Michael will drop anchor at second. It's an RBI double. It's 6-1. The Cubs offense has found its legs the last few games.
Yeah, nice response after the Cardinals get on the board. The Cubs get 2 and they're looking for more. Home run double last 2 trips for Michael Busch. Stays back nicely on that curveball.
So Gordon Graceffo giving up back-to-back extra base hits. Swinging a high fly ball right field. That one back at the wall. He's got 33 homers. Rub your belly. It's 1-0. Michael Busch has put together a really, really good year.
Indeed he has. 33 home runs, 87 runs batted in now.
And that one lined out towards left center field. That's going to touch down and a roll. It bangs up against the bricks. And how about Michael Busch? Good start to his day. A homer and now a double. Michael Busch drives that one out towards left center field. Gone! Second of the day. Bushwhacked again.
My goodness. 10 total bases for Michael here. We're in the 5th inning. Home run, double, home run. This time he goes the other way with it, as he did with his double last time. Michael Busch treating the Cardinals like Ian Happ treats the Cincinnati Reds.
Ripped into right center field, and that's a base hit. Walker over to cut it off, and it gets past him. And Busch is around second. He's on his way to third, and he's in. And the Cubs pick up a run. It's 5-3.
if they're going to go triple here or a base hit and a two-base error. But anyway, 4 out of 4 for Bushy. It's the Michael Busch game.
It's about this guy. First player with a double, triple, and 2 homers in a game at Wrigley since Johnny Mize of the Cardinals, July 3rd, 1939.
Not popular right now, Ollie Marmol, and understandable. Yeah, he's frustrated. Wanted a shot.
A couple of outs in the air against Nick Pivetta. And Busch breaks his bat on a little flare to left field. That drops in front of Gavin Sheets. A little base hit for Busch, and Michael Busch, Cubs leadoff man. Busch grounds the ball over to the right side and through. A base hit for Busch. He's a long way from the finish line. That's fought off toward third. Machado will not get there. It lands fair. Everything. Busch drives the ball to deep right field. Michael Busch, goodbye. They've been waiting since the second for that swing. As Busch clears the ivy, and it's 3-0 Chicago.
At 34 in the regular season, and he gets a fastball. By the way, 2 strikes. See you later.
And Busch with a fly ball deep to right field. Way back there, that ball is gone! Michael Busch continues his late season assault. A leadoff homer for the Cubs in Game 1.
He had 34 home runs during the regular season, and he got the count in his favor. 2-1, saw another 4-seam fastball, and was able to get on top of it. A bomb to right field to start this series.
Busch with a drive, right field. Frelick goes back to the track, to the wall, gone! Tie game, Michael Busch, a leadoff bomb once again. In a postseason where Chicago has not seen reliable offense, Michael Busch delivers. There have been fireworks early in every game of this series. Michael Busch here. And Busch with a high fly ball, deep right field. That ball is gone! Number 4 for Busch in the postseason.
This is what the offense for the Cubs looked like in the first couple of months of the season. They spent 111 days in first place. Brad Murphy says home runs are thrown, not hit. That one was middle for Busch.
Again for the Brewers, making his 4th appearance of the series. Ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit for Michael Busch. That's his first non-homer that goes for a hit in this series.